Why hello there. So we are now in December. This year is almost over. That is absolutely insane. But that can only mean one thing: November favorites. And just to keep it speedy, because we're very busy this time of year, we're going to do a Fast 5 edition of our November favorites. So let's get started. First up, I have my Herbivore Lapiz Oil. Lapiz Oil is great for sensitive, oily, acneic skin. And the reason for that is it's naturally antibacterial, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory. So you get calming benefits with this oil. You also get all of the moisture that you would normally get with a facial oil. I love this. Honestly, I didn't get it that long ago, and I use it all the time. Depending on if I'm staying home, I'll use it in the morning. I traditionally use it at night at the end of my skincare routine, kind of like a moisturizer. But we recently went to the Dominican Republic and had a day of traveling. So I did my skincare routine in the morning, and then I greased myself up with this, and I was very happy I did. My skin was nourished, happy the whole time, and I think it's because of this, the Lapiz oil from Herbivore. Next up, I have this concealer, the BioCorrect concealer from Well People. I have it in the color Light. This is a cream concealer that honestly is fabulous. I picked it up at Target because Target is really wising up to giving people greener beauty options, which is amazing. I don't really have a problem ordering stuff online. Accessibility wise, that's not really an issue, but it is nice that if you recommend something or run out, you can literally go to Target and throw it in your bag. So it's amazing. So this is I would say medium to full cover concealer. It is a very kind of thick, creamy consistency. So a little bit goes a long way, which is great. And I've had it cover everything from under eye bags to acne. You can layer it up. I love it. Most days anymore, I still have my Vapor stick foundation that I really enjoy. But I like seeing my skin and looking like a real human. So I've been using this on trouble spots and under my eyes, doing a light dusting of powder, and I call that a day for my skin. But I love it. I love that you're not sticking your finger in a pot. It's not a wand. It's just very clean and tidy. This is a product that will probably find its way into my professional kit because of those reasons. But I love it. So I'm in the shade Light. Next up are a few things that are kind of interesting. I've been trying to clean up my beauty act, I guess you could say. And when you start down the hole or the rabbit hole of green beauty, you get into sustainability, you get into toxins, you get into waste, you go into zero waste. And so I found myself recently really kind of loving like zero waste household videos. And I don't think that's something that is achievable for me in the near future. However, I think some of it is actually pretty cost effective and helpful, whether it's your budget or the environment, and especially if both of those things can be helped with a purchase. I'm about that. But, you know, like any person, I'm using multiple cotton pads a day for toners, eye makeup removers, and the like, and we're just throwing these away. So I saw from Rian at Wife Life, she has a blog and a YouTube channel. She had these. They are reusable cotton rounds from Marley's Monsters. It's an Etsy shop. So hers were white. I try not to use bleach very much, and I also just kind of realized like some things, it's okay if some things just like are ugly looking. But these are my reusable cotton rounds. So they're kind of a rounded square shape. They're double-sided, they're very thick. And I want to say maybe this was a pack of 14 or 20 or something like that. And I've had them several months now, and I love them. But the thing that I really loved about these, one, it's a sweet, sweet lady that's shipped out these cotton rounds super quick from Etsy, so it's supporting a small business. But they also have options where you can have them shipped to you with like a mini lingerie bag, like a mini garment bag. So I keep mine, it's very dusty, I keep mine in this like glass jar like I did my cotton balls or cotton rounds, and then I keep that kind of cinching top bag in the drawer as well. So that's where the dirty ones go. And when I do my laundry, I just toss them in the laundry. So I have thoroughly enjoyed those. I love these reusable cotton rounds from Marley's Monsters. Also, this isn't necessarily a favorite, but it's kind of weird and then I just heard of it. Have you ever heard of golden tea? Or golden milk, maybe, is what some people call it. I saw it on Pinterest and it has like turmeric and cinnamon, and it's supposed to have anti-inflammatory benefits. So maybe if I'm inflamed, it's helping me, but I kind of love it. You make it with coconut milk, so look it up on Pinterest, golden milk. Plus it's just a fun colored drink when you don't want coffee. All right, next up is a fun brand that I feel like I have golden milk on my face. Next up, I have a brand, there's several products I've used from this brand, and I just think it's kind of cool. It started this past summer, I believe it was like July 2017, and I think they might have been on Shark Tank, but my friend Jess was telling me about this brand called Brandless. And it's an online store, and it has an array of products. It's anything from like canned black beans, which I think they're in they're not in cans, but like black beans or snacks or beauty products. I think they have feminine care products. You know, they have shampoo. And Jess had brought it up to me because we're both trying to clean up our act. But sometimes whether it's like fluoride free or SLS free, like toothpaste for instance, some of them get like ridiculously expensive and they're not amazing. But yeah, so we have been using this toothpaste for several weeks now. We very much enjoy it. It doesn't have a bunch of cruddy ingredients. Brandless in general has a lot of products that are organic, fair trade, non-GMO, fragrance free, kosher, gluten-free. Like, they have a lot of cleaner product options out there for you, but without the hefty price tag. It is an online store, so you kind of have to weigh that with the accessibility issue. But check it out. Check out Brandless, brandless.com, and just see kind of the fun products there. We got their maple syrup, which is great. And then they have these barbecue flavored like pop chips. So they're almost like rice cakes, but they're like barbecue flavored, which is my favorite like flavor for potato chips. And the texture is not like potato chippy, it's like that kind of puffed corn texture. But they're really good. Like, everything I've used from them I've really, really liked, and the price point's amazing. So yeah, check out Brandless. All right, my next favorite, granted I did just talk about a brand, but my next favorite is brands that care. Brands that, you know, are taking care of people, that aren't just, you know, pumping out, you know, stuff to just make money. So wanting to clean up my beauty act, I've had a hard time finding, you know, cosmetic brands that really like work for me, color-wise, are consistent, the texture feels nice. Like, there's just a lot of ineffective stuff out there. And so one of the brands that I have really, really loved, and I've used their face washes, I have one of their facial serums, I love their mascara, is 100% pure. So I'm mentioning 100% pure as one of these brands, and I just want you to check it out. They're made in the States. It's a non-toxic beauty line. They have everything from palettes like this one. This is their Pretty Naked palette. It comes with a highlighter, a blush, and eyeshadows, and honestly, I use all of those as eyeshadows. I do what I want because I'm crazy like that. Their lipsticks are super smooth and velvety and have a range of really gorge shades. So they have nice kind of naturally looking shades, so that's great. And honestly, the pigmentation on their blushes and highlighters is like, oh. So check out 100% Pure. It's amazing. It's a California based company. You don't have to worry about the ingredients in it, so it's so awesome, and they're highly effective products, so I love that. Now another brand that I wanted to talk about, this is how I sneak in extra stuff. When I want to limit myself to 5, but then like, I think, oh crap, I love that too. This is what happens. So another brand that I love, that is a brand that cares, is Purpose Jewelry. This is something that I carry in salon and in our online store, thehuelifestyle.com. But Purpose Jewelry is a company that literally rescues women from sex trafficking and human trafficking, brings them to shelters in India and the States, and they help rebuild their lives through education, teaching them trades, and giving them safe jobs and safe homes and safe working conditions. That's amazing. Honestly, like the great thing, like the cherry on top of having a company that helps people like that is the fact that the jewelry is freaking adorable and it's a reasonable price point. So I have here my Purpose Jewelry Journey ring. So it's kind of this cute little angular ring. It's nice, it's a gold tone. It comes in silver as well. And then these are out of stock in our online store, but these are the Sundust earrings. So they have like a little kind of gray amethysty stone, but almost like little metal feathers there. So I honestly wear these kind of earrings almost like an everyday earring. They're not overly dressy because they're more of a brass material, but I love them. Honestly, I have a hard time not like scooping up all of the Purpose Jewelry stuff for myself. So we have a lot of pieces left that would make great gifts for yourself or others. But it's hard to not support a brand once you hear what they're really doing. I just want to buy all the things at that point. But then also I'm like watching this content on like minimalist lifestyle and zero waste, but then I want all the things. I am constantly at odds in my mind with what to do based on what YouTube is like putting out there. Like it is insane what's going on inside this head. Alrighty, so those are my favorites for the month of November. I appreciate you stopping by and spending a few minutes with me today. I hope you're having a great month. I hope you are kind of brainstorming goals for 2018. I always love a new year. I'm not a resolutions person. I just like a clean slate, like a clean calendar. I've got like my new bullet journal. I'm ready to do my future login. Like I'm nerding out on that. But yeah, so tell me, what are you excited about for the coming new year? Any goals, any travel, anything you're really pumped to just like leave behind in 2017, man? All good. But thanks for sharing a little bit of your day with me, and I will see you next time. Bye.